Hey you guys, it's Britt. Tonight we're here to chat for a few minutes about some recent events that have been happening within the creators that hold the conversation about Gypsy Rose Blanchard and how, all of the things that I've said. She doesn't deserve a platform. People shouldn't be, praising her. She's a little gremlin, all of the above. But something has recently happened that I wanted to talk about. So if you're interested, please keep watching. Alright you guys, so this video is not going to be very long. I had quite a long day, but I want to talk about this because it matters. It matters to me personally. Now, before I get into exactly what happened, please keep in mind that I am not a fan of Gypsy. I don't discount or, ignore the things that she has done, both before her crime, the crime itself, her time in prison, or any of the things that have happened since her release. I don't support her in any way, shape, or form, and I've been very direct and unfiltered about exactly how I feel about her. Easter was last weekend, and she shared a photo of she and Ken and put a heart emoji over her daughter's face. Now, that's, in my opinion, that's doing what should be done. Like, I don't agree with kids being on social media, whether it's her or someone that is completely unknown and doesn't have a platform. I think that kids should be able to grow up and consent to having their images, videos, tough moments, happy moments blasted on social media. That should come later in life. So that being said, she did what should be done. She put an emoji over the baby's face, and somebody who does not like her went ahead and used some kind of app to remove the emoji that she had over her daughter's face. And then the person also took it a step further as to enhance the image so that people could see more of what the baby looks like. Now, of course, because this image has been circulating, you have people saying, oh, the baby looks like Dee Dee. Oh, the baby looks like Ryan. Oh, it's Ryan's baby. Oh, it doesn't look anything like Gypsy. You have all of these opinions kind of being rapid fired at this point because there's been this image of her child that has circulated social media. I don't understand and would never want to understand what kind of person has it in them to take a photo that was edited by somebody, whether it be Gypsy or anyone else, and remove the emoji from the child's face, enhance the image, and then share it on social media. I don't like the woman. I've never liked her. I, don't agree with anything about her. But to go to these lengths to edit an image that she posted that was hiding her child's identity and do all of this stuff is real wacky behavior. It is real wackadoodle type of energy, in my opinion. It's weird. It's not okay. I completely disagree with it. And for those people that are saying, oh, well, this doesn't matter because it's Gypsy Rose. Oh, it's Gypsy Rose. So, yeah, that's weird, but we hate Gypsy. So who cares? Who cares? At the end of the day, this is still a child. Unfortunately, having Gypsy as its mother is so heartbreaking. But why are we sharing this image as if it's like hot gossip and hot tea? I just moved my camera a little bit because I realized I didn't check before filming whether or not it was straight. Hopefully that's not a big deal. Why are we doing this? Within these anti-communities, and I've talked about this before, specifically back when I covered Katie Joy on a consistent basis, within these anti-communities, it's like, okay, we're all on the same page. We dislike the same person. We're going to call out things that should be called out. We're going to talk about stuff that should be talked about. But then you get to a point where something like this happens, and like, the plot is lost. The plot's lost. When you're going through an app to remove an emoji and enhance a baby's face so that you can share it and say, oh, this is what Gypsy Rose's baby looks like. Look at this image. It's weird. It's not creating an argument of, hey, Gypsy Rose is actually doing something wrong. Here it is. Let's talk about it, because she's an adult and a little gremlin at the same time. Removing an emoji from a baby's face has nothing to do with the argument that Gypsy Rose is a bad person. And in fact, what this is going to do is it's going to give Gypsy Rose and her weird army of fans more fuel to say, oh, the anti-Gypsy people are so crazy. Can you imagine what crazy Brie is talking about right now? Knowing that somebody went and did this? You can imagine Brie's like, oh yeah, I told y'all the anti-Gypsy people are so crazy. So I don't like this just the same way that I don't like Gypsy, I don't like Ken, I don't like Christy or Rod, or really even Mia, to be totally transparent. But doing something like this is not necessary. It's weird. It's giving unhinged. It's giving just, you lost the plot. I'm not with this. And as somebody who has covered Gypsy and will continue to cover her, I felt like it was important to share with y'all how I feel about this so that there are no questions. Some of y'all that have been around my channel for a long time will know that anytime I talk about a family vlogger or an influencer that is showing their child on social media, I always make sure that I hide that child's identity. There was one single time where I went against my own rules, and that was when Jordan Cheyenne was manipulating her son to cry for the vlog, because I felt like that was important in order to really see how this child was responding to her cues and the words that were coming out of her mouth. The last thing that I want to say in this video is that I've seen this image circulating because of other content creators and, you know, people that are making videos. And they're using the argument of, oh, well, it's already out there, so I'm going to go ahead and show it anyway. That goes back to the same argument of, like, kids of family vloggers. Oh, well, the parents already put the content out there, so I'm just going to go ahead and share it anyway. If you truly care about children and you care about their right to consent and their, lives not being put all over social media and them not having a digital footprint, then you don't use that argument. You still should, in my opinion, be concealing that child's identity. Let's talk about the parents, let's talk about the content, but there is no reason why these children who have no clue what social media is really all about should have their videos and images circulated through hundreds or thousands of other content creators' videos. To close out my thoughts on this, the goal is not for me to sit here and say that I'm doing it the best, I know more, I'm the greatest thing ever. That's not it. I've made my mistakes and I will make more mistakes in the future. Guarantee that. But what I'm not going to do is take an image that was hiding a child's identity, go into an app to remove the emoji, enhance it, and then spread it around social media as if it's something for everyone to gawk at and give their opinions about. It's really weird. I wanted to get that off my chest, but that's it for tonight. So if you like the video, please leave a like and a comment. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.